Skyline Radio.
Oh, me man, today I listen. Your station I glisten.
Yo, England, 2 years on our win. World Clash The End is coming to the UK. It's the final staging of the Clash Arena's biggest event, taking place at the O2 Academy in Birmingham. Sunday, the 1st of May, featuring Mystic and Climax, Stereo 5, Rodem Cyclone, Empire, and Observer Superpower, Code Red Dynamic, and Warrior. But wait, it's not done yet. It's not done yet. It's not done yet.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon to you, sir. Speedy.
Good afternoon, sir.
Godfather here live inside the studio here, skylineradio.org.uk. As of course, we're representing, and you're representing New York for the Rumble taking place here in England very, very soon. You are the current champion in America. Tell us a bit about your excitement of being Rumble champion for 2019.
Yeah, man. Rumble champion 2019. Take place in New York. Deal with the boy, them wicked. You don't know it go.
You know, you had a lot of people that were a part of that competition that year. 2 years gone since that time. And a lot of things have changed since then. But what was the vibes like for you and your crew at the time?
Yeah, man. The vibes is nice, man. Because that's right before COVID. Mm-hmm. Time the sound clash did hot, so the vibes is right. Mm-hmm. And then right after that, then COVID come and slow the thing down. But thing I step up back right now.
Yeah, during the COVID, obviously, that kind of turned things upside down for everybody around the world. At that time, what was it like in New York? Was people still playing out, or they doing a lot of virtual, etc.? What were they doing?
No, it was more stick to virtual. You know, New York City, we have one of the highest COVID infection rate, so New York they basically locked down, which stuff still locked down right now, but it open back slowly. So we did a couple online stuff, little online things I did.
Okay. Now there's a lot of sounds in America I'm aware of, and a lot of you have done pretty well in your own little way. What gave you the inspiration to come forward into this and also to be able to hold the title for that period of time?
Well, give me the inspiration to enter the Rumble?
Yeah, because you've been around since 1988.
Yeah. Been around for a minute. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Rumble, but to be honest, you know, we did get called for the Rumble previously, you know. Mm-hmm. And it just never worked out. So 2019 is the year that it actually settled in and I decided to do it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't actually the first Rumble. We get contacted by Chinnem to do a Rumble. I think it was 2 years before that, but it never worked out. It never manifested.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, during the time that we've been having COVID, I get to realize that a lot of the sounds who are champions from 2019 have had time to look at the videos just to see how each competitor were performing from that time. We spoke to Twinny Ranks a few days ago, and he's still saying that he's champion, he's going to be the winner, etc. What's your vibes on that when you come down to England?
Yo, I listened to that interview with Twinny. Twinny a joker, man. Twinny now with nothing, man. Twinny just get lucky cause I first clash Observer having on them life, you know. So Observer, 40 years old, and at them first clash. So what I look like excitement, people say, oh man, Observer is clashing, so we're coming out to see Observer. So me I say, so that's why Observer get a little turnout. Observer don't know bad sound, man. I just interview with him and say, oh, Speedy is a local chat him out. But let me tell you about sound business. If in a sound business, are you going into a clash? You have to hype up the clash. Everybody's so quiet, nobody not saying nothing. We make 1 and 2 speech. Oh, Speedy talk too much and Speedy is this. Come on, that's what sound business is about. You have to hype up the dance. Everybody just boring. When now win nothing, man. When you get lucky and win a local Rumble. And say, oh, he's the baddest sound in the UK. Baddest sound where? Dude with one clash in like 40 years. Okay, be the baddest sound, you win 1 clash in 40 years. You win the baddest sound, you just get a look at 1 lucky night.
So, besides Observer, what about the other competitors you've got? Like Dynamic?
Oh, Observer?
No, we spoke about Observer, but what about the other competitors as well? Because we haven't spoken to them yet, but, you know, how you feel about the other one?
I don't find them too competitive, you know. Honestly, I don't find none of them sound too competitive. Musically, they're not competitive. They might have them little gimmicks and them little thing, but competition, they're not competitive, man. The man, yo, none of sound with the pan, you know, that, you know. Not really do much, you know. Yeah, Warrior win 2, look a microwave clash and think him good. But every time Warrior jump in a one-on-one clash, him dead wicked. So me I said, them sounding not competitive. So me I said, I'm going to have to get some look like and do some look a microwave thing and say, oh yeah, they the best, but yo, none of them sound on competition. Man.
What about sound like Code Red? How you feel about them?
Code Red?
Mm-hmm.
Well, last time me about Chris Diamond, I food him a cook, you know. I thought, me never know if I'm still play music. Last time me about our restaurant tomorrow, you know.
You know, it's good to hear some feedback from yourself and about other sounds, and they may have a lot to say in the next interviews as well. It's good to keep it alive because right now we do need the upliftment in the dancehall because obviously 2 years away from the dancehall where people could go and see and hear other sounds play, we need to bring the energy back into the competition. And being the end of the World Clash right now, I don't think it's going to be the end to that still. There'll probably be something else to take the place of the end. But what's your future outlook on sound system itself around the world?
Yo, sound business, I heard a lot of rumors and people are talking, but sound business is alive and well, man. From the 90s, me and them as a sound business, our Sound Clash I got dead out and Sound Clash. It's been going on for almost 30 years, people say that.
Mm-hmm.
Sound business is fine. But people have based it on COVID. For the last couple of years, there's nothing. So people have said, oh, people have been clashing. The world is on a lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't use something when you get no opportunity to keep a clash and base it off of that. So, oh, for the last couple of years, sound thing did dead. Nah, come on. Sound business live and well, man. Look how much clash I go on. Look how much clash. Me have so much clash. Me have about 4 clash lineup right now. Otherwise from World Clash.
Mm-hmm.
The sound business that strive, man.
Yeah. Lucky for all the people that won in 2019. They've held the title for an extra 2 years for all of them. And as what benefit has it given you being the champion?
Oh, honestly, place lockdown, I don't think anyone got an advantage when the place lockdown. And the place lockdown, there's much not to do. So, me win the US Rumble 2019. And right after that, we have COVID and the place lockdown. I don't think it gave anyone an advantage, to be honest.
Okay.
I think more it give you a disadvantage because you're out there, you're not in class, so you kind of get rusty. You know what I'm saying? It's just like anything. If you don't practice, then you get rusty in it.
Well, this is the question. You just answered that question right now. So they're getting rusty in terms of what benefit did it give you. Obviously, you've got to keep practicing. You've got to keep preparing, organizing yourself, make sure everything's ready and being ready for the next level. The next question is going to be is after the World Clash in May, whether you win or not, what's your next plan?
Win or lose, you just got to keep moving. Keep on clashing, man. Keep on clashing. Mm-hmm. Somebody have to win enough. 9 sound can't win.
All nine sounds can say the same thing, that they're the champion, they're going to win, they're going to kill this and all sort of stuff, but only can be one winner. Yeah. It's all about competition.
Only one winner.
Yeah.
So everybody can say they're going to win, everybody can say, but it's all you perform that night.
Mm-hmm.
So I say, you can't use past performance and think it's going to be the same thing that specific night.
Mm-hmm.
So I say,
yeah.
So you have to get ready for that night. And the next thing you ask about preparation. When you have 9 sound in a clash, you know, how much preparation can you do? You can't prepare for all 9 sound. So you just have to go and just work with the vibes and work with the crew at that night and hope for the best.
That's true, because it all depends on the draw from the hat, who plays who in what position as well. Okay,
exactly.
So anyway, we've talked about you, Speedy. What about the rest of your crew? How's your crew and how they feel right now?
Yeah, man, everybody's good, man. Everybody good. Up tempo, wait for the World Clash to come.
Mm-hmm.
Don't come deal with it wicked.
How many members are in your sound?
Well, right now, we don't say me and part of deal with a part of Jamaica. New York, I kind of play by myself.
Okay.
So I'm saying I really play by myself. So
do you find that since technology has come in, that the manpower has shortened now? Don't need as much people as before?
Well, I wouldn't say that. Because normally back in the days, if you play sound, it's normally 2 or 3 persons play the sound anyhow.
Yeah, but
so I say enough sound still use 2 persons. I just play by myself because I'm more comfortable play by myself.
But now, back in them
So-
days, we used to have X amount of men for carrying boxes and speakers and all sorts
Yeah,
of
well,
stuff, you
yeah.
know?
People still,
that's what I'm
people
saying.
still have boxman around them, but the main focal is usually maybe one or two man. Usually is the main focal for the song.
Okay. So, what's your outlook? Because obviously you're a traveling man, and obviously, have you been to England before?
Yes, sir. Been to England many times. I have a son that lives in England.
Okay. So you're not.
Just turned, he's 18 years old.
Oh right. Okay. All right. Big man. Okay.
Yeah, man.
So been to Birmingham before? You know the O2 Arena? Are you aware of the O2 Arena?
I never been in the O2 Arena, but I've been to Birmingham, London, Brixton, Manchester. I've been all over England, man.
Okay.
I'm not new to it.
Okay. So in terms of being here, have you ever actually played around the world? Any part particular you like around the world that you've played?
To be honest, the place that I play that I like the best is Japan.
And why is that?
I've been to Japan because the vibe is just different. So may I say? The vibe is just different. Japan is a place that I like. I like Japan. I've been there 3 times. And maybe that's why, because I just like the country, I like the environment, I like the people, and different vibes. So may I say?
Yeah.
So I would say Japan is the best.
I hear you. Oh, obviously, Irish and Chin is based in your backyard. And I've been to New York a few times, but I didn't get a chance to go to like the Brooklyns and the areas. Just tell us a bit about the areas around New York, because some people are confused about which part is Brooklyn and Bronx and them places. Just give us a little bit of insight.
Well, New York City consists of the 5 boroughs.
Okay.
Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, and Queens. I'm going to say Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island. Oh, which one? I miss one?
I don't know. You tell me.
Manhattan. Leave out Manhattan. Sorry, Manhattan. The New York City consists of the 5 boroughs. That's New York City.
Okay.
A lot of time when people hear about New York City, they think it's just Manhattan.
Okay.
Manhattan is the city is the 5 boroughs.
So where is that? Is that over the bridge? Is that over the bridge or the main bridge? I don't know if I'm hitting the right note or I've been falling asleep while I've been traveling out there, but
in a New York City, it's 21 bridges in a New York City,
Wow.
So, yeah, it's a lot of bridges.
We get that
But
then.
the major bridges in a New York City, I think it's like the Triborough Bridge, Whitestone Bridge, FDR Bridge. Them are like the major bridge that I get to the airport and stuff. But there's many small bridges, 21 bridges in New York City.
Wow, that's
Bridges.
news. That's news. Yeah. Okay, all right. So for all the dancehall fans who don't know much about how many bridges are there in Manhattan's area, in the New York area, that's 21. Wow.
Yeah, 21 bridges.
A lot of people have been to Times Square. That's where I spent most of my time, nearby the Motown studio and also the Revolting Hotel. And been down to the helicopter pad and flew around America.
Yeah, down on the West Side Highway.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
And a great experience that was as well. Didn't really get a chance to go and visit places like the Bill Ballroom and other places. I'd like to go and check out the Irish and Chin's room as well, where they have their studio, probably one day.
Okay, yeah.
Have you actually,
Irish and Chin is over there in Queens.
Okay, they're in Queens. So have you actually had time? Have you had a chance to go and have a chat with them in?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the atmosphere like in that studio?
I've been to the studio twice. I've been to the old location. Now there's a new location. I've been there too.
Okay. Obviously, Irish and Chin has created a platform that has made other sound systems and other people look at themselves and created their own shows in different parts of the world, and it's working for them as well. But
Yes.
Irish and Chin has done pretty well, I must say, from the time that it started.
Well, they've been doing it for 20-something years, so yeah, they did pretty well. Yes.
Yes. And actually, what had happened is before that, we had a show similar to that as well. It's called the Dancehall Master UK here on the same station back in 1996.
Yeah.
And we used to play all the dances around the world, all the latest cassettes around the world, long before digital came out. And Valerie was next to myself, and she used to be doing a lot of promotion in that field as well. And she brought out the first long play CD of Sound Clashes. at the time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that time we didn't have individual like we have, like you got 1, 2, 3, 4 trackings. It was just a long one play. That time technology wasn't really on its scale in our section. But we were doing it from that time. But I must say, for Irish and Chin, it's a great pleasure to be able to be on their platform and to also to be part of the whole dancehall fraternity still, and also in the rumbles and all sorts as well. And of course, Valerie, who's here as well, helping out and being part of that setup. It's a great achievement for them.
Yes, it is.
It is.
It really is.
You know what I mean? So people may have a lot to say about Irish and Chin and other things and all sort of stuff, but right now we have to put respect where respect is due.
That's true, absolutely.
If
somebody had to come for 20 years and keep the business moving, you have to show them some respect, yes.
Of course, and obviously you're going to get a lot of knocks, a lot of criticism. You got your Ricky Troopers, you got your arguments about this and that and how Chin feels about various people, etc. But the bottom line is all sound systems will gravitate to that information, regardless of whether they like it or not, just to see what the other side is doing around the world.
Yes. If you don't good, you'll get criticized. You don't bad, you'll get criticized.
That's right.
It's a cycle. Good come with the bad come with the good. So it's always going to be like that.
Well, Speedy, it's been tight. It'd be nice. We're kind of short on time right now, but it's been nice talking to you still. We can go on a little longer, but I'm sure I'll see you on the 1st of May, 2022 at
Definitely
Birmingham.
Be there.
Yeah,
man, and big up all of the UK crew, man. Birmingham in New Birmingham, all of England, London, the whole place. That man, a trophy with someone.
Remember, pressure's on every.
Mr. One look thing. Mr. One look thing.
Go on.
They have a look lean up face one over there, UK.
Okay.
I look lean up face one near Marvin from Empire.
Okay.
Remember, go around and try to buy us out the dance before the dance even start. That's all about people. We'll make UK great again. Come on, I'm start to look at buy a state. Just like the interview me I listen with Twinny, and he make a statement that was absolutely incorrect. Him say, World Clash keep a New York sound win it. World Clash keep a Canada and Canada sound win it. So World Clash keep a UK sound supposed to win it. No New York sound ever win. Last World Clash keep a New York. It went tune for tune with Metro Media and King Addies, Metro Media win. Mm-hmm. So the New York sound never win no World Clash in New York.
That's true.
There has never been a New York sound that won a World Clash in New York. Never happened.
But on the whole though, New York, and you representing the whole of America, or it's just New York itself?
Well, America, man.
Okay. Now the situation here.
The 50 states.
Okay, so you got 50. Is it 52 states or 50?
No, 50 states and 2 Commonwealth.
Okay, all right. Okay. So here right now in England, we've got the whole of England representing Birmingham. So obviously you can see how it's going. People want to see, but again, whether Twinny says the right things or not, the bottom line is it's for you to prove him wrong and to prove other people wrong as well. So
I will definitely prove them wrong.
So it's for you to come and put the energy in, put your skills in, put your knowledge. And also that I hope that it's going to be a great night for everybody, not just in England, but for the whole world to see. It's the last one here right now. We don't know what's going to happen because right now we have situations regarding the Ukraine and Russia and all these things that go on right now. So we just hope that the air space is free for everybody to fly in and do them thing too. Because we can't.
Yeah, man, we have time, man. By May, them all of that die down. That's just temporary.
Okay, all right. So Speedy, with enough respect and time, to any last request before you go?
Yeah, man. UK people just forward out, man. Sound clash time again,
Yeah, man. I'll respect to that. All right, Speedy. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. And I'll
okay, so you have a wonderful day.
Yep. Before you go, okay. So what you know me asking? What you do?
Yeah, so I'm a technician. I work for General Electric.
Okay.
Been doing it for a long time, 27 years now.
Right. So your feel around the new compliances of the controllers and stuff like that is nothing too difficult for yourself then?
No, man. Kind of soft with them stuff there.
Are you find from the whole preamp style and the the way that we used to use turntables and so forth, now we've got the controllers now. How do you feel about the new technology now? How do you feel that I go?
The new technology make it so much easier. I remember if you'd have to go World Clash now with 9 sound and people have to bring record. How much record is there?
I know.
how much record are there? Yeah, man, technology make it a lot easier.
Yes.
One bad thing with us about the technology make too much sound arise, man. Everybody will get a laptop now, them is a sound. That's the only thing I don't like with the technology.
But
It was back in the days that everybody have to provide their own equipment and buy a record and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
90% of the sound will come up wouldn't exist.
Yeah.
They don't pay for record. Them download everything free instead of my sound.
I make the most nice and I play you hear some young people up here some world tune and you say, when I know about that tune there, them man have the boat. And then they even
They just listen to some audio and download the song and just play them.
Yeah, and then here next man hype it up and then just follow suit too.
Exactly.
Yes, Dan. And the thing about it, you know why I find about them man there, them kind of young people, them who are just a jump up and down. You see, when you can play a tune, you can give foundation and a story behind the tune them. That's why I have to give sometimes respect to go to Ricky Trooper. Because him talk about certain things and then just drop the tune them. But there's other DJs out there that can do the same thing, like my man out the main man from out Danny Dread from out of King Addis. And other big selectors, Black Cat and all them.
Yeah, you have to give them credit and then put in the work.
Yeah, because they were around when one turntable was being used in them days. You know what I mean? I have to find a record quick time, there's no time for no play thing, and you have an MC, but no, you just press a button, hard drive, and all these things. Imagine, you can put a record box now. When man have 4 man to carry a record box now. You can put all that tune upon one hard drive and put it in your pocket and walk with that and a laptop. Imagine that, eh?
Yep. Time change now, man.
Yeah, man. Well, all right. Watch, I'm going to bless you and leave you, Speedy. So anyway,
all right,
again, manners and respect. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, respect, manners. All right, come on.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up.
www.skylineradio.org.uk.
Yo, you don't know, say, Lion Man Speedy. I'm 05 out of Bronx, New York. Okay? Big up Godfather on the radio show. Yeah, man. SkylineRadio.org.uk. Big up the Godfather, man. Internet radio worldwide. Bless up, man. Bless up, man.
Keep it up.
There you have it, my people. There you have it. The voice of Speedy from out of Stereo 5 there. From Brooklyn, my people. I tell you, the brother had a lot to say as well, my people. Sticking things on 20 from Observer. And also, we talked about Code Red. Code Red, Yeah, the dancehall itself, it's kind of heating up right now. It's a second interview here, courtesy of skylineradio.org.uk. My people, the dancehall fans are waiting patiently for this event to take place on the 1st of May, 2022, the end of the last of the World Clash, them say. So them say, but shout out to Irish and Chin, shouting out to Valerie, and the whole of the dancehall fraternity. Many thanks going out to Speedy once again from Brooklyn.
Yeah, man. You don't know this is Speedy from Stereo 5 Sound, all out of Bronx, New York. Saying, I bless up Godfather and the worldwide internet radio show. Skyradio.org.uk. Keeping the music blazing. Manners and respect. You don't know what I mean, Speedy, Stereo 5. World class champion in the future. You don't know it, go.
Keep it up.
www.skylineradio.org.uk.
Hi to everyone, you don't know, say, Stereo 5 from out of Bronx, I pass through and play some sound. Big up all of the sound, them, So we'll play some early song for the item, see it? So we can start it away. Because I want to pass sound here tonight, an artist with there. So early ones after this, they'll juggle some songs. I just beat it nice and easy.
Yeah, Stereo 5. When I listen to all them other little tin pan song there, you shouldn't even play against them, you know. Them not good. Your thing clean. Whistle. Hear that? Big up Ken Booth. Big up Speedy. All the dancehall fans and crew. Yeah, that's what we do. Kill. Yeah. Ooh, yes. Banana. Hey, with all the millions and millions of sounds in the world, yes. I'm so proud that your fight can play for me anytime. Now let me say when my chips were down, almost next to worse. Were the cushion when I felt musically you quenched my thirst. Respect to your Stereo 5, respect every time. Respect me selector, because you kill them every time. Respect to your Stereo 5, respect every time. Respect me selector.
Dance on the line. I make some little jump on some boy run and hide. Release my legs, Speedy, my leg panic. That's the two legs. Some boy test and this is the message of the go. Lord, stand up fire. No band dump sound and in a Stereo 5. Amen. Well, no righteous and person. Stand on the fin and any other man. I think. But rally round the Stereo 5 song. Rally round the champion song. And run something on top song. Cause a Stereo 5 with the crown. We tell them say we ready now to give us some boy a beating. And Stereo 5 we ready now to teach us some boy a lesson. Stereo 5 we ready now to give us some boy a beating. Sitting to seven chamber of the Bingy Temple. Last time I sit open at the time, singing in my home, while the whole world a tremble. Sing the set the song to the Stereo 5 people. Up in the hills, the river John cool. Bullet and Changa, see me down in my pool. Staying away from the land of the fool. The Stereo 5 will be a cool. It's a final call. Stereo 5 sound is rolling.
Yeah, man. You don't know this is Speedy from Stereo 5 Sound, all out of Bronx, New York. Saying, I bless up Godfather and the Worldwide Internet Radio Show. Skyradio.org.uk. Keeping the music blazing. Manners and respect. You don't know, so I mean Speedy, Stereo 5. World class champion in the future. You don't know it, go.
It will bring a brighter future. Hoping the soundtrack to this is a Stereo 5 sound. Oh, yeah. In the end, stereo around them out of town. But when the going gets Stereo 5 gets going, cause I will never give up the fight, even though they try to take out the fight. Will never give up the fight.
Hey, them fooling, so not them me that's confident. So Stereo 5 and bust gun shot in at them hand. Jump and some jump and some bunny swim bird. You me no Stereo 5. Yep, jump and fooling, so not them me that's confident. So Speedy, bust gun shot in at them hand. Jump and some bunny swim bird. You me no Stereo 5. Yeah, hey lot. Keep it locked. www.skylineradio.org.uk.
Okay. SkylineRadio.org.uk. Of course, you to hear some of the tracks of the sound from Stereo 5 from out of Brooklyn, New York City, here right now, courtesy of SkylineRadio.org.uk, in junction with IrisandChin.com, and the end of the World Clash, and also the crowning of many of the great selectors from our time. I tell you, my people.
Yeah, man. You don't know this is Speedy from Stereo 5 Sound, all out of Bronx, New York. Saying, I bless up Godfather and the Worldwide Internet Radio Show. skyradio.org.uk. Keeping the music blazing. Manners and respect. You don't know, so I mean Speedy, Stereo 5. World class champion in the future. You don't know it, go.
Yo, this is Twinny Ranks from Observer Super Power Sound from out of Birmingham Strong. Alright, channel me just a big up Godfather and the Keep It Real radio show. Big up yourself, Godfather.
Yo, this is Dynamic, the River Nile Crocodile, out of South Sudan, representing Dynamic Sounds International, the African people sound. Big up the Godfather, keep it real. Bless up my brother, skylandradio.org.uk. You don't know, keep it locked.
This is Warrior Sound International, aka the One Man Army Sound from Germany. I want to big up the Godfather of SkylineRadio.org in the UK. Keep the music burning, bless up yourself.
Yo, England, 2 years from now win. World Clash The End is coming to the UK. It's the final staging of the Clash Arena's biggest event, taking place at the O2 Academy in Birmingham. Sunday, the 1st of May, featuring Mystic and Climax, Stereo 5, Rodham Cyclone, Empire, and Observer Superpower, Code Red Dynamic, and Warrior. But wait, it's not done yet.
Code Red for the next 2 minutes.
On the side, don't represent, you know. Chris Diamond, you know. Ladies' favorite DJ, you know. Code Red Sound, you know.
Yeah, Code Red Sound. Choo-choo. When Marshall representing Code Red Sound, DJ Langs, DJ Rush, Chris Diamond. And what am I try, man? Kick it to and make a deal with it now. When Marshall in the building. Bang, biddy, bang, biddy, bang. Code Red, I tell the whole of them say. Bang, bang, biddy, bang, biddy, bang. Yeah. Well, DJ Lang, step up in the place, I got my split up in my hand. Don't so want to stop me, some thumping in my grand. Now we in the dance with crazy weed and contraband. Send for couple crib because we there with the gang. Now when not left to step, so you know say in your round. Paparazzi take my snap and put it up on Instagram. It's like someone say that and feel like said that not for one. Them sure say them and them can't diss Chris Diamond. I know something that you don't know. Code Red, I kill your idiot sound. I know something that you don't know. A birthday candle she blow. I am something that you can't be, and that is the reality. I know Code Red Sound, them a run these streets. You can't diss Rush and the Cleat. So if you want to try and prove yourself, go right along. Code Red have evidence for red live and for prove you're wrong. We're looking straight through some fussy like a hologram. In their mind them is a king, but to we them is a pawn. Them can't stay away from the point, becoming like a decimal. Some boy a figure hide them like a poison chemical. But mine I give them pain, them have a feet paracetamol. So some little scout want come and war with general. I know something that you don't know. A Code Red Sound like the show. I know something that you don't know. My waist heavy like a fast down.
This is Young Original Coffee from Spanish Town, representing for Code Red Sound with Chris Diamond, CJ Rush and DJ Lamp. Right now we are blaze it up in a ragamuffin style. Ragamuffin reggae beat, Code Red Sound on the street. Can't stand or defeat 2030, we still a do it. Every stage show we still a keep. Every big song they can repeat. Them a respond in a them feet. Them a clap hands skin all them teeth. We get them heart attack in our altar back. Enough style we have them can't alter that. We start a track and then we start attack. So what am I gonna do right after that? Me only spit lyrics, not really talk a lot. And I know how touchdown like quarterback. Palm account of the money, give me half of that. Me coulda do it for the hype, but me rather not. It give me joy for right rhyme pan beat. Lay down like white line pan street. Music sweet, I just like one treat. Drop it hotter than island. This is Young Original Coffee from it. We can't really be a high low tier. You see the government style out there.
The way you kill them sounds from deep down in my soul. I'm losing all control, and I can't fight this feeling. No, feels so right. A soul never die tonight. The way me girl hold me tight.
Keep it. SkylineRadio.org.uk.
Next week, Sunday, we talk to Chris, who are going to be part of that dance as well on the 1st of May. I'm going to keep pushing this right now, massive. We have a lot of dancehall fans in the town and in the other parts of the country. And, of course, we're going to try and keep the dancehall vibes alive on that day. So, people, next week, Sunday, and Code Red live in the house.
Big shout out to the Godfather with the big shows, with news, reviews, and interviews, and lots more. Godfather, you are the real big man, you know. Never said that.